mess with her safety. People didn't like. The Democrat, the foe, the old regime. The challenge that black women, Ayanna Pressley, Federal Reserve needs to step up. To step it up. Black women are employed unemployment for black women 1.3%. This ain't just about the black community. It's the warning sign to you as black. But the Congresswoman, Black Information Network, but black workers jumped to 7.5%, we jumped to 4.3%. Aggressively, it's a diversity. Loss of federal, lost thousands of federal, the growth of the AI is disproportionately affecting black Africans. Used to Lisa Cook, she confronted the bottom of the black leadership that affect the whole community. Johnson hit black was protecting black women, provide security. That's put a check in the black women's black women's job. Like so protect black women here. Protect black women. And that check. Information network. They need everyone else. He is the author of every argument. And 20,000 black have been fired from their participants. women are disproportionately affected, especially black women. Disproportionately affected, specifically black women. If you notice difference on multiple different channels, check it out. I'm always about protecting black women. To turn my back. But look, just stop dressing. Stop opening your legs. If women stop opening your legs, and then stop dressing provocative. That is respectable. Revealing of your cover. And stop dressing my body for a choice. The rate of unemployment for black women almost a percentage, by the unemployment rate over 20 is the decline rate. The rate for black men also jumping. Unemployment base for black men also jumping. Slashing jobs is having. We're cutting down the size of government. We're bloated. We're sloppy. 12% of the federal workforce. So losses in that you expect ever. Ashley says, why is just on black women? Why is it just on black women? Why is it just on black women? Well, it's not just on black women, but black women are the ones who are being disproportionately affected by government jobs because historically they do not seek private sector jobs. You know, let me tell you why. Actually, I'll give you it again. This one, this is cycle. This is why. I'm just gonna be real. This is towards black people. This is how it happens. Women. Black men are left behind. They're not educated. Women have no champions. They have degrees, and men, specifically black men, are being left behind. They're not educated. I did a video the other week where a woman said, I will not talk to a man that don't have a bachelor's degree. I will not talk to a man that don't have a bachelor's degree. She didn't say nothing about his own money, his own business, his own character. She didn't say none of that. Also done shows for women also done clips of women being also done reactions of women being shows when women have said that men are being left behind. Best off of education in these classrooms. It's disproportionately women on campus getting indoctrinated by plantation. They don't have a bachelor's degree. She ain't said nothing about when they got money. So this is character. Also done shows when women have said that men are being left behind based on education. When they go into these classrooms, it's disproportionately women on campus get indoctrinated by the plant, indoctrinated on the plantation behind based off of education. And when they go to these classrooms, it's disproportionately women on campuses get indoctrinated by the plantation of Democrats and liberals more than men. Well, here's the other side of it, right? Is that all these women took out student loans. All these women took out student loans. All took out student loans. So I don't see men on the apps like, oh my god, I can't believe it. I'm so surprised. You know what men are saying? That's messed up. You know what else is happening? They won't go into STEM field programs. They're basically going to liberal arts. They wasn't going to STEM field programs. They were going into liberal arts. Basic stuff. Marketing. Business. Regular stuff. And so why they was given those underwater basking weaving degrees, why they was given these underwater basking weaving degrees in African American studies, underwater basking degrees in African American studies, they were always able to do a job to the federal government. And the reason why is this specifically about black women is because they label themselves as double minorities. Double minorities have greater opportunities in the federal government, considering they're trying to keep the job report high and disproportionately saying that, hey, listen, jobs still subsidize the women who is the federal government. They did two things. They gave them a security blanket and also gave them an opportunity to get their student loans once they went on income-based payment program. So it didn't matter how many student loans they get. You know, their student loans will be forgiven until you no longer have an option. So you can go borrow how much money is the federal government if you can. They were looking to be forgiven until you no longer have that option. So you can go borrow how much money from the federal government. You can go take a basic payment plan for the next 10 years. That you still live their life going to loan because they got be up not wanting to get their student loans with them. They paid them off. That was the play. For decades, for years. That's happened the play. Leverage diversity, equity to get into positions. They get your student loans forgiven. For the next 10 years, you're still able to live the life goals to move, still can have figured out how to talk with them, they student loans, but they act like they pay them off. That was the play. That's the get your student loans forgiven. To be more bloated so other people can have jobs instead of our value. If you are so valuable, it means if you have any problem with all your experience and education, you want to get a job at the private sector. By the federal government, which is one of the reasons why they voted the way that they voted. It's knowing this why Biden they always getting the first go around. Biden already this campaign the first go around. The idea that he was to give student loans a handout. And he was giving student loans a handout. You ain't gotta work for nothing, you just gotta forgive it. Just forget it. It's the end of it. So what happens to the next generation? Think it do the way that we go? Steve Moss to give up. The Democrat Party keep makes them party. These people vote for them by promising things that taxpayers at large, the taxpayers at large, by paying for. It's a cycle. It's a cycle. They were evil, but they never wanted to do work that actually allowed for them to consider themselves as the linemen, the police officers, the firefighters, all these type of jobs. The real job that keep America going, the electricians, the plumbers. You don't see a lot of women in these fields. Even when it comes to opening a lot of women to come expect paternity leave, or they expect having their children and waiting till their children are old enough to go to school full time, 5, 6, 7 years later, and they want to jump back into corporate America and say, equal work for equal pay. Well, most men don't have a break. They get very off. 17, 18 years old, all the way at the time they either died or retired. Depends. We take a break. From the time we open up our eyes, it's go time. All the way to the time that we lay down. Oh my God! With those own eyes, we work for our entire lives. There is no breaks. Ever. We don't risk because we can't do it. Because life is unforgiving for us. We always get into any benefits, boost, sexual diversity, equity, inclusion, education, student loan forgiveness for public institutions, universities. You know what we do? In 5, 6, 7 years, and we're going to jump back into free. Equal work for equal pay. It's a cycle. Cycle. They want equal, but they never wanted to do the work that actually allowed. They never wanted to do the work. Police officers, the firefighters, all of these type of jobs. The real jobs that keep the people, the electricians, the plumbers. You don't see a lot of women in those fields. The electricians, the plumbers, you won't see a lot of women in those fields. Even when it comes to corporate America and leveling up, a lot of women expect to come out of maternity. They expect to come from having their children. They wait until their children are old enough to be able to go to school full time. 5, 6, 7 years, they can jump up in corporate and say, equal work, equal pay. Well, most men don't get a break. Maybe they get laid off. You want to jump back in corporate. Equal work for equal pay. But most men don't have a break. Maybe when they get older, most men don't have a they start working at 16, 17, 18 years old, all the way to the time they either died or retired, depend on which field they go to. Very few men, because see, men die earlier than women because we don't take a break. All the time we lay down. Because we don't take a break. A lot of expect to come off maternity leave. They expect to come from waiting till their children are old enough to go to school full time, 5, 6, 7 years later, and they want to jump back into corporate America and say, equal work for equal pay. But most men don't have a break when they get laid off in the general sense. Most men don't have a break between the time when they start working at 16, 17, 18 years old, all the way to the time that they either died or retired, depending on which study that they go to. 17, 18 years old, into the time that they either died or retired, depending on which field of study they go to. Very few men, because we always like to talk about when men die earlier. We don't take it out all the time. We open our eyes, it's go time. All the time. We climb and close our eyes. We work for our entire lives. There is no breaks. Ever. Monday through Sunday, 24 hours a day. In our entire lives, there is no breaks. Ever. Monday through Sunday, 60 seconds in a minute, 60 minutes in an hour, 24 hours in a day, 7 days a week. 365 days in a year. 7 days a week. 365 days in a year. Basically, 30 days in a month. Or 31 days in a month. 12 months in a year. 10 decades, 10 years in a decade, and 100 years in a century. Because life is unforgiving for us, because we at large get any government benefits, food, or basis of 24 hours. We don't miss because we can't afford to, because life is unforgiving for us. We did at large get any government benefits, food stamps, welfare, Section 8, diversity, equity, inclusion, education, student loan forgiveness, working for public institutions, universities. We didn't do nothing. You know what we do? Sink or swim. And you go homeless, or you grind, or you hustle. And you get all that things. No days off. Hustle every day. All your life. Got hustle and grind. Sink or swim. You go homeless, or you grind, or you hustle. You could get all the accolades, or you get thrown out of the mud. That's the true version of what you see today. Is the true version of natural selection. The only difference is that we added women into the equation. The only difference is that we added women into the equation. So when natural selection used to be based off of the greatest men get the spoils of war, mean the ones that go out and kill the most, all hunter-gatherer, the ones that get all the success that comes with the spoils of war. You got all the women, you got all the money, you got all the accolades, you got history books, and you got all the kids, you got the pick of the litter. And now we're so focused on overcorrecting and equalize everything because you want to invade and demand spaces. You know, success that comes along with all the spoils of war. You got all the women, you got all the money, you got all the accolades, history, don't show names in the books, you got all the kids, you got your pick of the litter. Now we're so focused on overcorrecting and equalize everything because you want to invade in them. Because you want to invade in men's spaces. So all the spoils of war. You got all the women, you got all the money, you got all the accolades, history, wrote your names in the books, and you have all the kids, you had your pick of the litter. Now we're so focused on off-record equalizing everything because you want to invade. Because you want to invade. Trump didn't. You want to invade and make. You want to invade and that. You want to invade in men's space before we went to hunter-gatherer, where Trump didn't basically establish that's merit-based, not based on diversity, equity, inclusion. You don't get a job just being black. You just get a job being a woman. This is what you're seeing happen. More women are going back to in the main spaces. Went back to hunter-gatherer, whereas Trump didn't basically establish a merit-based and not based on diversity, equity, inclusion. You will get a job just being black. You get a job just being a woman. This is what you're seeing happening. Now more women are going back to traditional family values and roles and saying, you know what, I don't have to work. I'm looking for a provider. Notice when Kevin Samuels was around, they said, I want a man in my level. Now, I'll be in my soft girl era is because you have a natural correction in the marketplace. It being shown not only our jobs, but shown that our daily lives. Women are more homeless than ever, and I got 1,000 homeless videos about to do reaction. Women living in their cars. I'm like, oh my God. The begging economy is booming on social media. The begging economy is booming on social media. You see, women living in their cars. Boy, the begging economy is at an all-time high. The begging economy is booming on social media. The begging economy is booming on social media. The begging is booming on social media. SNAP benefits, welfare, Section 8, you got, will also show that our daily lives. We are more homeless than I got a thousand homeless video. I got a do reaction. My God! The begging economy is booming on social media. The begging economy is at an all-time high on social media. Says SNAP benefits cut, welfare cut. Section 8, you gotta work 20 hours. You gotta work 20 hours and go to school. Section, you gotta work 20 hours a week or volunteer to go to school. You gotta work 20 hours a week or go to school. Or volunteer to go to school. Oh, the begging economy. Oh, the begging economy is boom. The begging economy is boom. This is my life. You know, you can all 1,000 miles. Boy, the begging economy is so damn. Boy, the begging economy is boom. Oh, brother. Well, let's continue. Fall in winter. Winter's coming. Winter's coming. Look, no matter what you think or what you say, there will always be, there will always be a correction in the marketplace. Real estate, housing, stock market, .com bubble burst, relationships. It's the natural order of things. No matter how you do it, you always gotta come to. And you can complain about it and you can adjust and make sure you win. You can be a winner or you can be a loser. It's up to you. 320,000 women in the United States, in this country, is not going back to work, is not able to find jobs, and is not able to compete. It is not single as black, this is the market overall. But what they like to say is when the world catches a cold, when the world catches a cold, black people catches the flu. Black people catch the flu. You know what I said in 2008? Not me again. Not ever. Not me. Not ever. My biggest problem is going to be, this is why I said, and this is why I declared to myself, I declared that every single man should declare this for yourself. It's absolutely kept on my past and my pity. Every single man should declare for themselves. My biggest problem will be I make so much money that I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of it instead of not making enough money to figure out how it is that I can learn to live the lifestyle. I'm going to be in abundance, an abundant mindset. Shout out to God. The description is good. I'm never going to adjust to try to make sure that I can live a certain lifestyle. I'm going to make more money because I'm committed to the lifestyle I already am all in the path for. That's my declaration. I don't sit there and say, oh man, I'm going to have to tear it down. How can I make more money so I can afford to do what I want? I got to make some more of this long-term vision, execution. This is how we going to move. My declaration was for success. And when everybody else suffered, I was going to walk around with bags of money. I was going to be walking around with bags of money. I said, God, I learned a lesson the first time. You'll never catch me slipping again. They'll never catch me slipping again. Oh, it's going to be the last time. Next time, I'm going to be ready. And I'm going to capitalize off of it. Oh, wait, it was the last time. Next time, I'm going to be ready. And everybody was getting all big with their britches during the pen. Oh, man, we're going to be living this life forever. Oh, we going to be living this life forever. We never going to be rolling back on. Oh, were they big in their britches during the pandemic? Oh, man, we're going to be living this life forever. We're never going to go back to work. Oh, were they big with their britches during the pandemic? Oh, man, we're going to be living this life forever. We're never going to go back to this life forever. We'll never go back to work. I'm like, y'all crazy? I sound like y'all are crazy. Are y'all smoking crack? Why y'all buying houses that is away from y'all job? Why y'all buying houses that is away from y'all job? Away from y'all job. Why'd you move out of town? Why it's away from your job? Why you move out of town? I know a woman, true story. True story. I know a woman that moved way out of town. Was working remote, moved way out of town. And I mean a whole nother state. I turn around like, why would they do that? Because if they ever come back into the office, what they gonna do? Oh shit. They have to take the buyout. Quit their job. It's hard out here for them. They have to take the buyout because they couldn't get back. They already committed to whatever it is. It's hard out here for them now. Almost every single thing that I predicted for the Florida real estate market, what was happening in California with the real estate market, to what's happening in the market as far as people going back to working from home, to how the economy is going, to interest rates, how you need to be moving, to what you need to be investing, explosions, certain companies. For years and years. But I told people it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to happen for a period of time, and it's going to come back. I said, I told you so. You may not necessarily want to hear what I want to tell you now, but I'm going to tell you I told you so. And the people that made the investment, made the adjustment, that paid attention, that start making moves so they can capitalize off what was going on, they're the ones that benefit from it. It happens every time. I'll still do it. Because every prediction that I make is to ensure that we are successful 5 to 10 years from now. So I value what's going on, and I made adjustments. Facts are being 100%. And I'm preaching to the mountaintops, and those who have ears, let them in. Say in your quarters, oh, it was make or break. But I was in my house. I was 26 years old. I had a new child, a newborn baby, born February. Oh, it was make or break. But I was 20 years old. I wasn't in my well, I was like 19 going on 20. Newborn. The hardest hit market in the United States of America. I was 20 years old, and I was the hardest hitting market in the United States of America. At that time. Every day it was on the edge. Every day it was on hustle. And I hustled for 16, 17 hours every single day. I hustled so hard so that my feet can hurt. Single day. I hustled so hard. I hustled so hard to make sure that my feet was hurting. If my feet wasn't hurting, I didn't do nothing. If my feet wasn't hurting, I didn't do nothing. I felt like I was lazy, lollygagging around. Every single day. I hustled so hard, made sure my feet was hurting. I come home, get my feet rubbed, trying to get the aches and pains out, and I'll fall asleep. I wake up the next day and get back into it. And it was not stopping. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Yo, man, I gotta get this bag. I got to get to the moolah, man. I gotta get the moolah, man. I gotta get the moolah. Get the moolah. I gotta get this moolah. Gotta get this moolah. You don't like that? The job market affects everyone, not just black people. Okay, so what's your point? Your race. Your race. So what that got to do with anything? When you trying to equalize? When you trying to make sure that you sympathize and embrace how the job affecting black people? Boy, bring your race. Compare myself with nobody else. I'm running my race. greater again. It's motherfucker. No kidding, Sherlock. No kidding, Sherlock. Run your race. No kidding, Sherlock. Run your race. What you so worried about what everybody else is doing? You think what you so worried about what everybody else is doing? I'm not comparing myself to the people that's getting deported. You know why? That's not my play. I'm running my race. My own race. I'm not worried about what everybody else is doing. Jose and Jesus over there, they got bigger problems that I gotta deal right there. That ain't my race. I'm running my race. Sounds like a personal problem. Anyone that came back and said, look at this. You goddamn right. You goddamn right. I let that. And I ran my race. You goddamn right. You goddamn right. Goddamn it. You goddamn right. Goddamn right. You goddamn right.
So what are you doing? What you mean what you doing? Playing good defense. Sleep, they both play inside. Sleep up. No. Hey, we're garbage. They both play inside. Sleep up. No. Hey.
Not
So in the game. Oh, what are you doing?
Oh, dying laughing. Be laughing at this nigga, man. Be laughing at this nigga.
This nigga so ass on the game.
At these niggas, man. These are former YNs.
Sleep. They both play the same. Sleep up.
Just because you made a bad decision in your life. That you was a fuck up in life. That you was a bad decisions in life. That you grew up and did.
No. Hey. These niggas so ass on the game.
These niggas so ass on the game.
Oh my God.
Oh God. What was that? Oh shit.
What's he doing? Give me three.
Skippity bop. Skippity bop.
Oh yeah, you. I run.
Oh God.
Pick up. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, not there. He's there. He's there. No, I'm here, bro. Okay, that's you. I'm there.
Right there.
Bro.
Damn,
You got
bro.
no IQ. Y'all niggas make this fucking build and have no IQ. Don't know when to slip.
No,
You gotta switch. You gotta switch, bro. Why you not guarding your dude?
down there.
Guard your nigga, dog. You gotta fucking ain't it fucking skull in your fucking face?
Fucking school.
Fucking childish, dog. You fucking childish. Bro, why you guys? Stop moving. Why
You see?
Oh my God. Slow ass. He don't know. He don't slip. Yo, this bitch.
Okay.
There you go, Slim. 7-1, bro.
Get a heart attack.
I'm setting the screen. No, my nigga, you not setting a real screen. Set a screen, bro. You get away from me, bro. Fuck up my court.
Fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of my court, nigga. Get the fuck out of my court.
Look, you don't Slim. You don't set a real screen.
Look how these niggas talking to you. Look how these niggas talking to you, man. Look how these niggas talking to you. Look how you got these niggas. Get the fuck out of these niggas.
Somebody fuck this shit, dog.
Look up something. Fuck that shit.
This nigga is, bro. Let's see who this nigga is, bro.
Look how these niggas talking shit.
No, my nigga, not right now. I'm checking you, Jay. No, not
How
right
these
now. No, I ain't got time for niggas that just want to talk to me. No.
I ain't got time for these niggas talking to me.
No fanned out ass niggas
I
right
don't
now.
want to play out no fanned ass niggas right now. Look how them niggas talking to you. Look how them niggas talking to you.
You see him series in the video. It was really good. Watched it as well. Official speech.
Very serious. Very
different. Julie seems like she wants to keep working because, you know, it fulfills her. She's a creative. These are, I can't afford to.
I can't afford to.
Pay this marriage.
Age is an income.
Age is an income. And they enjoy retirement. If I take too many days, I feel like that's just me personally. I want to be there. I feel like I should be there.
I can't wait to show y'all how I can't wait to do nothing. Don't worry, we'll show y'all something.
I can't wait to do that.
Listen, I cannot wait to show y'all how much I enjoy.
I enjoy doing nothing. Just wait.
Not an age.
It's not age, it's an income. Age. I'm thinking maybe it's 16. So 16 is quite to grind. I'm like, dang! So good. You stay your ass. You stay your ass, buddy. be honest with you.
So we reportedly posted a few make anywhere between $4 million to $8 million. Yeah, their yearly salary. So
To $8 million yearly
this was
salary.
as of 2016 when the business first came reported.
It's a good answer. I thought it was more than that. That's still good. That's significant, but not that. This day and age, that sound like the middle. When we did it, it's very, and she was like, she basically okay with me. And got hurt feelings.
Yeah, so people are making submissions. Yeah, Monique was campaigning for
Second,
Netflix, and
boy,
you know, she was having a big conversation. She went into the conversation. She said she had to leave over, but that came back up because it's removing anywhere from $1 million to $8 million a year. Some people keep it between 6 and 6.
And it's a network between 30 and 60. I see the count of the people.
I don't want to count people's pockets.
Just don't want to sit down. Yeah, that's okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, she's 70. She will be 70 in November. She's 70.
That's really a joke. That's a joke. He's joking. What are you talking about?
So he was talking, you know, some big songs and opportunities he got in space. He talks about missing opportunity on the space songs, huge opportunity. Also talking about missing opportunity in the
Joe Scott's
being too scared to talk to his just
too scared to talk.
And your verses, but you give them
What? What the hell? The neo soul community might whoop my ass if you. It's like, no. I'm not doing that.
You ain't never heard of
bigger.
You ain't never heard of Pippin. You ain't never heard of Imagination. You ain't never heard of Quick. What are you talking about?
What did you Joe Scott? She's a gospel artist. Stop looking at me! Stop looking at me! Look at how they talking.
I'm there for it.
We're more competitive. I'm a man. My wife's favorite artist. Yeah, bro. Yeah, buddy. My wife's favorite artist. Boy, 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 boy. Boy. They got it, bro. Boy.
Garrett might be at 4. Jill might be at 5. Almost
There's no defense on the game.
Reason why black men loves Jill Scott.
Oh, no?
Yeah, trying to make it. Yes. Which is time they've been together.
Oh, sugar water festivals. Phenomenal times, man.
Get just fixed my mess. Ain't no drink funding. Relationship advice at any time. Advice.
Another conversation that we always continue to have, but you know, might as well continue to have. We'll get to that next time. Right. Two legends, one ring. It's all screwed up on Netflix. Yeah, your subscription gets you ringside seats. Use Canelo Alvarez versus Terrence Crawford. Saturday, September 13th, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Niggas ass, bro. Bitch ass niggas zinned up, man. Oh my god, bro. Y'all have too many damn highlights.
Spamming midi fades, bro. Spamming midi fades, bro. Tempo should just spamming midi fades, bro, and not missing. Not missing, bro. It don't matter what you do to jump. Nigga, my shooter was getting shot on, bro.
My center was getting shot
Not about the
on, bro.
height, bro. It's no defense or contest on the game, bro. I mean, if you don't know about that yet, bro, I ain't gonna tell y'all, bro. No contest or defense on the game.
Or defense on the game, bro. No contest, no defense on the contestant, bro.
I did. These folks niggas want to come apart. Game chat when the game opens.
Game chat when the game is over.
Game. Fucking game. Young thug sounding ass nigga.
Young thug sounding ass nigga.
Right now, young thug sounding ass nigga. Shut up.
Talking
Ran on that nigga Rilo. And you ran on that other nigga. Ran on some other nigga. What that nigga you say? Oh, what you call it? Shot a Wayne bug. They say he did it. I don't know though.
Oh shit, he did it. I don't know about.
This gotta be the dumbest shit Mike Wayne put. Nigga, not even slightly earning the tempo and still green it. That's good, man. Get off that somebody. If you want to split, you slow as heck. That was that respect. Spin again. Get on the way, Mark. Come on, man. Got that big plug in.